Majority is Nelson Mandela.
Majority Nelson Mandela.
Same thing here.
Majority Nelson Mandela. And majority Nelson
Mandela
Mandela.
again? Nelson Mandela is the first black president of South Africa.
Down with the Berlin Wall!
Is that O.J. Simpson? Oh my god, that's O.J. Simpson. This is like the slowest car chase ever. Is that the police? Oh my god, he's like stopping at intersections. Look at O.J. Oh my god. I'm done now. What a crazy car chase. This is a crazy car chase. O.J. O.J. Oh my god.
Alright, OJ is now your witness.
These gloves are evidence found at the crime scene. If we can prove that these gloves are Mr. Simpson's, we can put the defendant to the crime scene. Mr. Simpson, please put these on. If the gloves don't fit, you must acquit.
Order in the court. Do you have any more questions for your witness?
No.
Jury, you will now have time for deliberation. Court is dismissed. The jury will now enter with their verdict. Do you have your verdict?
Yes.
The jury has found the defendant not guilty.
Whoa! Yeah!
You are now free to go.
Did you hear about what happened with Bill Clinton?
No, what happened?
You have to watch this.
Now, I have to go back to work on my State of the Union speech, and I worked on it till pretty late last night. But I want to say one thing to the American people. I want you to listen to me. I'm going to say this again. I did not have sexual relations with that woman, Miss Lewinsky. I never told anybody to lie, not a single time, never. These allegations are false. And I need to go back to work for the American people. Thank you.
What a good ice skating practice.
Take that, Nancy! Ow! Yes, no more competition.
Hey, Dom, what's up? Did you hear about that cloning of the sheep?
Dolly?
Yeah, how crazy is that?
That was nuts. All these scientific advances, like Viagra.
Yeah, I know. It's really controversial, you know?
Yeah,
Do you think that they can clone humans now?
that's ethically wrong, Paige.
Hello?
It's like my favorite thing.
Hi, can Val and Nina come outside and play? Can you tell them I just got a new Skip It? It even counts.
Oh, cool! Yeah, you know what? They've been playing Nintendo 64 all day. I'll see if they want to come outside. Val, Nina, do you guys want to go outside and play with Doms? You gotta do Skip It. No, we're right about to beat Bowser. Just get a life. Lose the Tude. Dom, they will meet you outside. You girls are going outside. Oh, please.
Okay, thanks. Hasta la vista. I got a new Skip It! I got a new Skip It! It counts! Oh my god, you do it! Alright, Skip It! I'll show you. Okay. Okay, put it on your foot. Like that. Okay. Watch out, watch out! Go, Dom! Go, Dominique! Go, Dominique! Go!
Procedure
late winter storm blasting through the eastern third of the country with hurricane-force winds and blizzard conditions. Also affected by this storm has been a severe weather outbreak across the state of Florida. Unofficially, 12 fatalities in Florida. This is damage that we have seen from the West Palm Beach area, creating major problems with tornadoes and severe thunderstorms with damaging winds across the Sunshine State. Neighboring state of Georgia, it was a different story. It was snow, blizzard conditions, 50-plus mile-an-hour winds, many folks still without power, and it caused tremendous problems as far as traveling is concerned. And in fact, traveling is discouraged through the rest of tonight and early tomorrow because of snow-packed roads that continue in Georgia. Farther up to the north a little bit in Chattanooga, Tennessee, the problem continues to be snow and blowing snow. Most of the heavy snow is over with. 21 inches of snow lie on the ground right now, breaking the old record of a foot for a 24-hour period in Chattanooga. And it looks like the snow will be tapering off, but drifts have been reported on up to about 5 to 6 feet.
This is a special edition of WeatherScope with the latest winter storm update.
Good morning, and thanks so much for joining us here at the Weather Channel. I'm Jody Salem in the Forecast Center, and of course, our big story this morning is the winter storm that's hitting the Mid-Atlantic. And of course, we know this could be the storm of the century for the Mid-Atlantic states. We have seen already 10 inches of snow around Washington, D.C., and we are talking about blizzard warnings now from Washington, D.C., all the way up on through Philadelphia and in through New York City. And are you ready for 1 to 2, possibly 3 feet of snow? Well, that's what you're going to get. And speaking of Washington, D.C., we go to Jeff Morrow. Our own Jeff Morrow is live down in Washington, D.C. on the Mall. And Jeff, I'll tell you what, it looks like it's coming down pretty good.
Jody, yeah, it's been coming down pretty good ever since we got out here at about 6 or 7 o'clock this morning. Actually, the snow started when we were on the air last night, about 8 or 9 o'clock last evening. Just some light flurries, but we knew that this was coming. We now have, as you mentioned, about 10 inches, maybe even a little bit more than that here on the Mall, on the ground. And it's still coming down, and it's coming down more sideways. I'd have to say that the wind has picked up here just a little bit, so that's making the wind chill factor.
From WBBM TV, this is Chicago's News. 2 News at 10.
An incredible day of extreme heat is sending everybody searching for relief. We woke up to a warm 81 degrees, but that was 6 this morning. By noon, it was up to 97 degrees. We broke a record for the day at 3:55 this afternoon when the mercury rose all the way to 104. And that's just 1 degree shy of tying the all-time high in Chicago. And tonight, it's still a scorcher out there. Good evening, I'm Joan Lovett.
And I'm Lester Holt. Tonight there was frightening testament to how dangerous this heat wave has become. As busloads of children are overcome by the sweltering temperatures, many rush to hospitals. Firefighters train the cooling water of their hoses on some 40 heat-exhausted children and adults outside the Jackson Park Fieldhouse at the south side. The children were overcome aboard buses as they were returning from a field trip. At least 11 were taken to hospitals for treatment. All are expected to be okay. The heat is also leaving some parts of our area in the dark tonight due to widespread power outages. More than 8,000 customers are suffering through the heat without fans and air conditioners. A lack of water is also a problem tonight. Channel 2's Sylvia Gomez joins us now with that part of the story. Sylvia?
Lester, it is a big problem. We're at the water filtration plant where it's 94 degrees here along the lake. The water commissioner today just held a news conference just moments ago. It ended. He fell just short of calling this a water pressure crisis, saying as many as 3,000 people illegally opened up fire hydrants today. That caused a severe water pressure strain throughout the city. He warns that today's problem will be tomorrow's problem if that
his very first tornado.
Oh my God! Guys, this is incredible. This is absolutely incredible.
The awesome funnel cloud churns along the horizon.
Look at it start.
Charged with excitement, Reed and his friends decide to get a closer look.
Yeah, that's gotta be big. Want to get up there? Yeah, let's go. Wow, look at the size of that.
What these young amateurs don't realize is that they're chasing an F5 tornado, the deadliest twister on Earth.